Excuse my hair because it's a bit of a state because I've just finished work, so don't judge me. But I've just picked up the special buys brochure in Aldi, so it's just going to be a quick video, a page turning video, and just go through some of the special buys. I've not been through it this week. It's a little bit of a thinner size magazine this week, but this week it is Thursday the 1st of May to the 4th of May. This magazine, I should say, this week. So let's have a look. It looks like, because it's summer season, we've got all the gardening stuff. I love this time of year so much because all the nice flowers come up and everything just looks so colourful and beautiful. I love it. So we've got Power Up Your Garden, Yard Force robotic lawnmower with app control. Freaking robotic lawnmower for those people that don't want to be bothered to cut the grass. I've got artificial grass in my back garden. My dad did it all for me so that I don't have to be constantly mowing my lawn, so I don't require one of these. But if I did have grass, I would so get one of these automatic lawnmowers so it could just do it all for me. So we've got buy in store from Thursday, Sally Salon Worthy Stylers, and then it looks like we've got some like summer chairs and summer bits coming up. So have a look. And I've just finished work today and I've had a really busy day today, and so I'm enjoying, and I'm really upset about it because I've corked it. I tried to get the cork out and it went straight in the wine, and it was a really expensive bottle of wine. It was like nearly £15. I treated myself. I'm really upset because I've spoiled it, but nevertheless. So it looks like we've got bank holiday May the 5th. I didn't know that May the 5th was another bank holiday. Sit back and relax. Explore our range of refreshing pre-mixed cocktails, perfect for on-the-go celebrations this bank holiday. So it looks like we've got all of these. I've never actually tried any of those sort of like pre-mixed cocktails before. Maybe I should give them a go and see what they're like. So let me know in the comments if you guys ever tried any of these like tins of cocktails, like fizzy cocktails, and are they any good? So it says we've got lime, so I think that's is it like a vodka? I'm not sure, I don't know. Oh yes it is. So we've got lime, black cherry, watermelon, raspberry crush and mango and passion fruit. The black cherry one sounds quite nice. And then we've got more summer cocktail things on this page, and it's giving out a really nice week this week, so it's the ideal week to like just sit back outside, get your like crisps and your snacks or your Maltesers and just drink your watermelon, the black cherry, what are they called, pre-mixed cocktails, if you're of age to do so, and do it moderately and only as an adult. So it says we've got a cider cocktail can. A cider cocktail? I've never heard of cider cocktail before. Choose from blood orange, mango and passion fruit, or strawberry and lime. Never in my life have I ever heard of a cider cocktail can, but there you go, there we have it. It exists in Aldi. And then these are sort of more my thing, I think. Cocoa Bay cans. You can get pina colada mix, pineapple and coconut, or strawberry daiquiri. I would definitely, if I was going to choose any of these, I would definitely go for the pina colada one for sure. Pina colada is my favourite cocktail ever. If I ever went to like a cocktail bar, I would so go for the pina colada one for sure, but it would have to be freshly made with fresh cream and coconut, and it would have to have like fresh pineapple and all that stuff. I like it like proper. Frozen cocktail pouches. I have had these before actually. I'm not entirely convinced that I would buy them again, because it just felt to me like, well, it took forever for it to melt. So I'm not sure about that. And I've never ever had espresso martini before, and I don't think I would want it in the can either. But having said that, it might be really nice. So if you're off this bank holiday and you're an adult, then you could go to Aldi and get some of those. So we've got the best of British beef, we've got beef burgers and Aberdeen Angus sizzle steaks, flavoured burgers. I'm not sure about that. Why would you want to put flavour in a burger? Caramelised onion or red Leicester? Just fresh is better, I don't know. What's this? Sliced potatoes into super thin strips and air fry until golden brown. I bet they're actually really nice. Almost reminds me of like a hash brown scenario / chips. And then we've got different kebabs. So it's ideal weather for barbecues. My God, I've not had a barbecue for ages. Don't even own a barbecue, but it's been years since I've ever had a barbecue. So we've got, I so need to get one of these. This is in store on Thursday. I might have to buy one of those. I've got like in my back garden, I've got like a small section and then some stairs and then just a small garden where I am. And I really want to get like a corner rattan sofa for part of my garden so that I can just go to sleep on it and lounge back and just relax. And I really think I might get that on Thursday. This one, I might have to buy that online and order that, because I really genuinely want something like this so that I can sit on it and my cats can sit on it. But that's actually not too bad at £199. I was going to go to the garden centre on the way to Aldi Edge and have a little look and see what sort of furniture they had in there, because I really wanted to get one. But that is actually not a bad price. I might actually have to order that. And they've got different ones here, but I do like the corner ones, so that you can just like the corner ones, you can just like, there's more room and you can just like lounge out in it, and I like that. So we've got here the robotic lawnmower for those of you that don't want to cut your grass, which I think is a super freaking amazing idea. It's such a good idea. I'm so lazy. And then we've got different types of like tools. What have we got? We've got a combi drill. Then we've got different planters and different flowers. I just love this time of year, honestly. It's my favourite time of year. Is like end of spring, coming into summer, when all the nice flowers are out. Everybody's happy, everybody's smiling. People are sitting out, like you can see people sitting in bars and pubs and smiling and just enjoying the time with friends and family, because it's nice weather and it gets people out and everybody's happy, and I just love this time of year so much. So we've got Hollywood hair, so it looks like we've got, from Thursday, it looks like we've got loads of hair bits. Wonder root foam, root spray or volumizer. And then we've got, it looks like they've got like a copy of the Dyson Air wand. I just have just a regular hairdryer, but that's actually not bad for £60. That's tempted me now to get that. Actually, I like this one better and it's cheaper. I like the colour better. But this one is a 5-in-1 hairstyler with a brushless motor. Built-in Ionic Tech for free hair. 3 air temperature settings. Cool shot function. Detachable air inlet. Includes 2 curling attachments. Round brush, oval brush and a hairdryer attachment. I don't think I'd use all those though, whereas I just want that like small hairdryer. Brushless motor. See, I was going to get the Dyson hairdryer, but it's like, I don't know, I'm so torn between the price of the Dyson and like, is it worth it just for a hairdryer? But this one I might get, because it's like 30 quid. I'm so torn. I went to Curry's a while back and I was looking at the Dyson ones, and my dad was moaning at me saying, oh, it's like £400-500 for a hairdryer. Just think how much food you could get for that. But they look, and the reviews have been really good for them, like for your hair, like for keeping your hair nice. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have got a Dyson hairdryer, and are they any good? See, I'm not sure that I would use any of these, like these bits here. I'm not sure, like the problem is, because my hair's so long and thick, as soon as I put something like that with small bristles, and like, you know, on brushes you've got small bristles and then they've got like a round bobbly bit at the end, I end up getting it tangled in my hair, and I was like, I have to rip it out or cut it out. So I'm not sure that I would use any of those bits. I just want the hairdryer, but that is not too bad. I might get that. That is actually on sale on Thursday, the same time as. Wonder if you can get those lounges in store, or wonder whether you have to order them online. I might have to have a look on the Aldi website and see. So what we've got here, we've got skincare secrets, so pore vacuums. I've seen these on like YouTube. I don't know if, does anybody ever watch like Dr. Pimple Popper? I freaking love that programme where they watching people pop spots, and whenever I watch that, I'm always like squeezing like if I'm watching Dr. Pimple Popper on my tablet, I'm like squeezing the tablet like this, like proper squeezing it, thinking that I'm popping the spot. But I've seen these on these programmes, a pore vacuum that you go over your skin and it removes, like, I don't think my skin's not oily enough, I don't think, to benefit from anything like that. Plus I think it takes away the joy of popping pimples, doesn't it? I like that. It's like when I used to, or still do, but especially when I used to years ago, all the time working wound care. And when there was somebody with like a big abscess and you could just pop it, it takes away something like that, in my opinion. It would just take away the joy of just popping it out yourself and getting that dopamine rush. So I don't think I'll bother with that. Facial sunscreens and plumping face creams. See, I don't use, I've said it in a previous video, I think I have, but you know, like these face creams and stuff, maybe I should do to start looking younger, but I don't buy into like all this facial, all this, what do you call it, this like what do you call it, these like skin products, I can't remember what it's called now. It's like, is it like black and white colours? All of the kids and TikTok was going viral for it. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, and they have all makeup and skincare stuff. I don't go in for any of that for like face creams. I just put on, sometimes I put on Malibu fake tanning stuff, which can sometimes be a bit of a disaster. But usually I just put on like baby lotion, Johnson's baby lotion. I prefer it because it absorbs nice, it smells nice, and I think if it's good enough for babies, it's good enough for me. This Daily Glow moisturising lotion I might go for. Like moisturising foundations are probably not too bad. the salon for at-home manicures to Savvies and Manicures. Look at the state of my nails. They've all broke off because I work in healthcare. They don't tend to, I can't grow my nails, they're terrible. And then I just slap on a load of blooming cheap freaking nail varnish, which ends up usually looking like a bit of a disaster, and then it comes off after like 2 hours. Pedicure set, powder puffs, facial sprays. I started using like facial setting sprays over the last sort of 4 or 5 months. Like, I didn't even know what it was. Like, you put your makeup on, and if that's not enough, like, you have to do what people do in funeral homes to try and, I'm only joking, but you know, to try and preserve yourself, to make yourself last longer. And you spray this setting spray on, and it's supposed to set your makeup like concrete, so it never wears off in your whole life until you pass away. So I've started using that. I don't even know how it works, or what. It's probably just water, to be honest. I'm probably just buying into like a fad, I don't know. Different candles, choose from Reed diffuser or candle in Revive, Relax or Unwind, or you can get Reed diffuser refills. I like the idea of that. And then you can get candles in bergamot, rose and amber, citrus, lavender and sandalwood or jasmine, or you can get cashmere, cedarwood and velveteer scents. And we've got cooking section, sectione. So what have we got? We've got air fryer, microwave. I didn't even know an air fryer microwave existed until today. I just thought it was just a general air fryer, which I don't even own. Are they any good? A while ago, like a year or so ago, everybody was like raving about air fryers, but I never bought into it. I never bought one. Tapas cookware. I'd so love to go for some tapas. I've been watching these YouTubers, and they're called Steve and Carol Vano or Vano. I think that's how you pronounce it. I mean, if I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry. And they're this, dare I say, older YouTuber couple. They're not old, but they're more advanced. And they're the nicest couple on YouTube I've ever watched. And it's my most favourite, along with Harrison Webb, because he's just absolutely gorgeous. I love him so much. I watch those, and they go to all over the world and have all different, they travel round and they go on holiday, and they have all different foods, and they go for like different restaurants. And I'd so love, sometimes when they go to Benidorm, they go past this tapas, what I've watched on the videos anyway, they walk past like tapas bars. I'd so love to go for some tapas in a restaurant. It just looks so nice. The little portions, and it just looks so nice. They have like garlic prawns, and they look, I mean, I can't have prawns, but they look so freaking delicious. I'd love to go for some tapas. And then we've got more kitchenware, kitchen bits. So what we've got different Nordic design pans, different pans, and then we've got toasters and kettles. I'm not sure I like, personally, this is me personally, I'm not sure I like this design with like the wooden handle for the kettle. I don't know, is it wood or is it plastic? Maybe it's plastic and it just looks like wood, I don't know. It just for me feels like when you're cleaning it down, it might not clean as effectively. And we've got, also if my head's part cut off on this video, I'm so sorry, it's charging with like a power bank, so I've had to bring it closer to me, so I'm sorry about that. Portable blenders. I'm so sorry. I'm so useless, aren't I? Because it's just falling down. What I was saying before the camera fell on its face, which is a bit like me, is we've got portable blenders, and then we've got lap trays, and then we've got more kitchen bits here, kitchen scissors and different types of woven rugs, I suppose, for the kitchen, because they're more hardy. Tea towels. I have got a blender, but it's not a portable one. And then we've got this, I've got one of these, and these are absolutely fantastic, these vacuum cleaners. In fact, my grandma wants one, so I'll have to let her know, and then I can buy her one of those because she really wants one. I can't recommend this vacuum cleaner from Aldi enough. It's so good. I do have an old Dyson, just a really old one, but I bought this because I wanted something just lightweight, so you know, because I've got 2 cats, and when they like use the lid, do you see how useless I am? I've just done it again. Do you know what it is? It's not me. It's because I've got my phone charging in a power bank, so it's like propped up, but it's slightly leaning forward, so its centre of gravity is like too far forward, because it keeps falling forward. Sorry, but I can't. What I was saying was, and I feel like my face is part cut off now, I can't recommend these vacuum cleaners enough. They're so good for like cleaning up cat litters, you know, the paw prints on your floor and everything. So we've got different types of Zoflora. I've just bought that one today. See this, the spring, oh no, this is lemon. Oh, I didn't see the lemon one. I bet it's not come out yet, but I've just bought this. You can probably actually see it in the background. I've just bought the springtime or spring fragrance Zoflora. It's not Zoflora actually, it's the normal one, I think. The more expensive one, I think, I'm not sure. Anyway, I've just bought the springtime one of those. So what else have we got? We've got different types of screen wash for cars, different cleaning products, dustpan and brushes, and then we've even got some little recipes on the back here for grilled asparagus with poached eggs and asparagus hummus. I'm not sure about bloody asparagus hummus. I'm absolutely not convinced about that at all. And then just different types of vegetables and stuff, reduced prices. And then this lemonade, I love this. It's really tastes like proper Italian lemonade, but it makes it quite sour, and it makes, like, I call it squeaky cheeks because it's quite sour. Anyway, hope you guys have all enjoyed this video, this vlog. I call these vlogs, which they're not, are they? They're ASMR videos, but I call them vlogs because everybody else calls them vlogs, so I call them vlogs. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed this vlog, stroke whatever this has been, disaster. And I shall see you next time. Bye, cheerio, bye bye.